He arrived at the temple a broken man, lost, angry, without purpose. The lessons were hard, the silence harder, but the tea the reed. The mountain, they began to speak to him, not with words, but with truth. The autumn festival brought troubling news. Gao, the bandit who destroyed Wei's life, was drinking in a nearby village. That night, Wei stole a dagger from the kitchens and crept past sleeping monks. The cold moonlight guided him to a ramshackle tavern where laughter and drunken songs spilled into the night. Through the grimy window, Wei saw Gao, older now, his nose broken, laughing as he arm-wrestled companions. The sight sent fire through Wei's veins. One quick thrust, he thought, fingering the dagger, justice at last. But then, the overflowing cup, the unbreakable reed. His hand trembled. Gao looked up suddenly, as if sensing danger. Their eyes met through the glass. Recognition flashed across Gao's face, followed by fear, then resignation. Wei entered. The tavern fell silent. Gao stood slowly.
Wei, here to finally kill me?
The dagger felt heavy in Wei's sleeve.
I came to ask why.
Gao barked a laugh.
Why? The magistrate owned my debts. He said ruin you or he'd take my daughter.
His voice dropped. I heard she died in a brothel last winter. The air left Wei's lungs. The rage that had sustained him for years suddenly felt hollow. And my brother? Wei whispered. Gao looked away.
Paid the magistrate to stage the bandit attack. He's a rich man now.
Wei's knees buckled. He collapsed onto a stool, the dagger clattering to the floor. Wei returned at dawn, expecting expulsion. Instead, Master Liang handed him a sack of rice and pointed toward the poorest village quarter. That season, Wei worked alongside those he'd once despised, rebuilding homes destroyed by bandits, planting fields burned in raids. To his shock, Gao joined him, their silent labor becoming its own language. As winter came, Wei saw Gao sneaking food to orphan children. The magistrate's daughter? Wei asked. Gao's face darkened. My lie, she lies in hiding. One day I'll be worthy to see her again. That night, Wei began teaching Gao the reed technique, not for fighting, but for mending fences. One evening, as winter's first snow dusted the temple roofs, Master Liang approached. For the first time in 30 years, he spoke. A closed fist strikes one enemy, an open hand may lift 10,000. Wei fell to his knees in the snow, tears freezing on his cheeks. He finally understood. True strength wasn't in breaking others, but in healing what was broken. Years later, a new seeker arrived, a woman with eyes like smoldering coals. Wei, now a monk, greeted her at the gate. He poured tea until it overflowed. She knocked the cup away.
I need vengeance, not tea.
Wei smiled sadly and picked up the pieces, just as Master Liang had done for him. Just as he would do for many angry souls yet to come. And so the student becomes the teacher, the broken becomes whole. And the reed bends but never breaks, for in every angry heart lies a choice. To be the storm that destroys or the rain that nourishes. The Shaolin gates remain open. Whose cup will you fill next?